Your back leg is up, takes in the wrong position. Get it closer. Any better? It's not better. It's crap.
How did you get involved in this film?
I was sent the script by Matthew Vaughn, who I know. I met him on X-Men First Class. I kept mixed up with the name.
There's a few of them.
And he sent me the script, and I knew of Eddie Eagle from when I was a kid. So I thought, oh, this is going to be great, it's funny, and it's actually really inspiring and very sort of heartwarming, and you end up cheering for this character, not just laughing. You do laugh, but you also end up cheering. And
the whole thing was just incredibly enjoyable and fun, really. We had the atmosphere on set that was largely created by our director, Dexter Fletcher, was just one of real fun, you know, really kind of warm-spirited, and I think that atmosphere that existed on set kind of relates on screen, really. I very much hope that it's evident that we were having an incredibly good time. I think if wearing a fake moustache was the worst thing about a job, then it was probably a good job. The top of the 90 metre, I mean, it's so unbelievably high up there. I mean, obviously we didn't do any real jumping, but all of the stuff that's filmed at the top of those jumps is filmed at the top of those jumps. There's no green screen involved there, so it takes some time getting used to getting your sea legs or your 90 metre jump legs. Yeah, I think when you're an actor working in those environments, there's always a lot of safety precautions and wires and netting and things. But yeah, freaking out is probably a term that I would use for the first day up there. But thankfully, I think it looks amazing in the film. So
it's not actually going to jump, is it?
You're not going to give up, are you? You want your moment, Eddie? You got to do this.
This time Taron did most of the ski jumping shot. So did you want to switch with him?
no. It was great. I think one of my favourite things, I remember we were doing the montage for the training sequence, and those 2 days was so enjoyable for me. I laughed a lot, we had a great time, we were playing music, Taron was doing all this crazy stuff, and I remember Dex just yelling out, and we were about to shoot, and he goes, hang on, Hugh, pick up the magazine, just be reading the magazine. And I was like, so Taron was just doing all this stuff, and I was literally reading. I thought, this is the greatest job in the world.
Did you ever dream of being an athlete? Or which sport you like the most?
I did. I wanted to be in the Olympics. I wanted to play cricket for Australia. It's not a big sport here in Korea. But basically every sport. I love sport. I still love sport.
I loved gymnastics when I was a kid. I loved gymnastics, but obviously you've got to be great, and too many times.
You can still do the rings, can't you?
The rings I like to do.
Cross and the.
I don't do as much as I used to. My firearms are not as strong as I like, but yeah.